Welcome to my program Insight Review. My name is Stephen Olateju. Something is really wrong with a lot of Nigerian young and old people. A lot of them, they have something going on in their skull that we need to adjust. Because of the election that has been concluded and cases in court, some people are jamming their mouth and talking anyhow. And what is happening now can have consequences, but they don't realize it because you are under one politician that is giving you peanuts from whatever he's getting, from whatever wealth is amassing to himself and to the benefit of his family. They will give you that peanut, then you begin to talk irrationally, thinking that you are making sense. There's a video I'm going to play, and those of you watching me right now will be the judge of whatever you think that video is all about. The inauguration of the president that the INEC announced has been done. The president himself never uttered a word to make Nigerians more divided than they already are. But those people in his party, his cronies, the political jobbers in that political party, whatever they call themselves, APC or whatever it is, they will create a lot of problem for him. So when you finish watching this video, come back, tell me what you think, and after the video, I will also give my own comment.
Obingos, are you still looking for 25% in FCT or there? Tó bá sọ pé ó ti lọ, this one you don't go. Till 2031, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, are you still looking for Supreme Court or there? You don't go. Obi, go to Abuli, go and be president of Twitter.
That video you just watched was endorsed on Twitter by Abike Dabiri. She's one of the major stakeholders in the APC, of course. Now, this case of the recently concluded general elections, the presidential election to be precise, is still in court. It has never happened in the history of Nigeria that the court will upturn the supposed victory of a sitting president. It has never happened before. I don't know, maybe it's going to happen now. But in as much as whatever it is has happened, we need to tame our tongue. Irrespective of whatever is going to be the outcome of the court cases, it is a moment for us to be rational with our speech, with what we say with our mouth, because such things have high potentials and tendencies of leading a country into war. If you go to Sudan, have you seen how desolate Sudan has become of recent? People say things anyhow because there's nobody that can hold them accountable to, to the actions. And this is not a time for all that gimmicks. So you know that after you, there will still be Nigeria. As you are there will still be Nigeria. So I think you should behave well and give yourself some sense. Right now, we are talking about hardship going on in the country already with mere pronunciation of the fuel subsidy. The president-elect said something that he has not, that was not well thought out. He didn't plan it. Just mere pronouncement has led the country now into crisis, fuel scarcity, the unity of Nigeria is very, very important to the president himself. If there is no Nigeria in the first instance, there won't be a president from your party. Now, the opposition parties, they've behaved well by allowing peace to reign. Why not you that they pronounced winner behave yourself? The president has created fear. The issue of fuel subsidy, as far as I'm concerned, ought not to have been on his agenda on his inauguration speech, because there is no structure, there is no plan, there is no action already being put in motion for dis things to succeed. If you are removing fuel, dis thing has been on for a while. When you were in the opposition party in 2014 or thereabout, you protested against the former president Goodluck Jonathan, carrying banners, saying unprintable things about the then president. But today you have come out to say, okay, the thing should be removed. Don't you suppose to have a plan? But you were just being inaugurated. Your administration was just being inaugurated. Why not you sit down to plan? You just came out and said you are removing subsidy, or because it was not in the budget. And you know that this creates panic in the system. So now how long will it take you now to clear the mess? People can no longer go to their workplaces, they cannot get to their destinations, they cannot, people find it hard. And you know that majority of Nigerians live from hand to mouth. And whatever decisions or pronouncement that is being made by the president directly affect the livelihood of majority of Nigerians, because these people are still, don't you forget that they are still in multi-dimensional poverty. A lot of Nigerians hardly have up to 500 naira on a daily basis. So why would you just go on national TV and make such pronouncement? It does not sit well with the system, because you have been part of this system, because it's your political party that have created the kind of system we have, a system of, you know, that is not so good. I don't just want to use those words that came to my mind. So instead of abusing other political parties or calling out the presidential candidate of other parties or a particular candidate of the Labour Party, that's Obi, if you know that he didn't win the election, why not wait for the court to do the pronouncement? So we just have to be careful with our utterances, especially during this hard time, because it's hard time. So that's why I'll be dropping this curtain on this edition of Insight Review. Do not forget to give me whatever your mind or your thought is on this topic I've shared with you today. I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.